I'm one of the cool kids.
You know, actually, I'm also one of the cool kids, but my dad did something where did he tell you the command for this? But I'm in survival. There's a command called fly that you can use, and actually it makes us fly.
Hey, it's Blast Miner Dad.
And Fritz Builder.
And we're the father and son
Minecraft build team.
And we're making a video to update you on the progress of the server, right, Fritz? Mm-hmm. And Fritz is going to show you how to make a car in the server, which any regular user will be able to do in the server, right, Fritz? Mm-hmm. So what do you need, Fritz?
A minecart, some coals, and a stick.
Okay. And show everybody what you can do.
Well, first we need to get in the minecart. Click on it at least 4 times. And you get the stick.
Stick is like your wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got something cool to show you. So, you see that grass block over there? Okay, stop right there. Okay, wait. Ah, you're breaking my signs. Alright. You know, that's a good idea. We have to see about the permissions of cars in the city. So, okay. So, you see this? Well, you have permission. That maybe is because of you. That's the survival build test zone. Why don't you get yourself into survival? And I want to show you something cool.
But the mobs...
It doesn't matter. They're not going to get you. I want to show you something cool.
Oh, can you do it? 'Cause
Okay.
I only do this from the tab selection.
Okay. And watch that. Let him get you. Let him get you. Just go over there. Now, walk inside there. Okay. Walk inside there. All right. Now walk out. And stop. Just stop. You don't need to be very far, just right there. And let him see if he comes back and get you. Did he already disappear? Go walk over there, see if he's in there. Try to hit him with something. Hit him with that coal. Or with a stick or something. Okay. Wait, just let him get you. Haha. He can't get you. So in this little zone, I've set permissions for the whole world globally that you can't build anything unless if the zones that we say you can, the surviving zones, which I made a little test zone right there. And the mobs spawn there and can hurt you and all that, but they can't hurt you in the other areas. So anyway, so just kind of playing with that. And I spent a lot of time learning everything that there is to know about permissions in Minecraft and permission nodes. And we have installed, you know, some of the popular kind of mods, or well, they're called plugins for the server side. But I've basically done everything by hand and set permissions to what you can and can't do in certain areas. So the way it's going to work, Fritz, is that in the main town, you know, or the whole world, is permissions locked.
I need some food.
I think you're okay. Well, here, look, I'll show you a cheat you can use. /feed. You're in the special group, so you get to have a little bit of cheat. I gave my kid a little cheat. No, 2 E's. There you go. See? So that's just for you, Fritz, okay? Because I know that annoys you. So what it's going to be on the server is that as a new member, you really don't have permissions to do very much, but you have permissions to go into survival zones that we will create, and you can survive there, and you will be able to purchase a plot of land and create a protected area where only you or, say, a group of friends can edit and work in, so that other people can't grief you. And then there's the main cities where there will actually be areas that you can either buy or have like a VIP zone where, people that we do special things for, the people that we, made, what was it called? I can't even remember what it was called.
What is it?
A dedication. Yeah. You can have a dedication office or what, and you have permissions for it.
My dad let me have even though I'm in survival, I can fly like I'm flying right now. It's a command called fly in the server, and you actually just fly. But watch, even from this high, I'm gonna go down, and watch, I'm gonna take no fall damage.
Yeah, I did give you and Cammy a couple of cheats. You're in the Cool Kids group. So there's a VIP group that's directly below moderators that has less permissions than, say, a moderator does. Fritz doesn't have permissions to ban people or really kick them or any of that kind of stuff or look in their inventories. He's not a moderator, but he gets a couple of cheats. And so the idea is that there will be this kind of special VIP group that, directly below moderator, that if you get to that status, then you'll be in this group where you can basically make blocks anywhere and everywhere and have access to things and have a few cheats, and it'd be a little bit of fun. So that's the idea. So Fritz and Cammy are in they're the only ones right now in the special group. But we're going to explain all this stuff actually in game, and that's what's going to be different about our server compared to other people's servers, is all of the commands that you're able to execute given your group status is going to be listed in-game in a building, like, say, the museum. Why don't you go to the museum, Fritz, and show them the museum I'm making?
Is that the museum?
No, that's City Hall. See, read it. See, it's the City Hall. That's not the museum. That's the museum. See, I'm only doing that, but Cammy's mom made that other building. So what we're going to have is help areas that will show you all the things you can do in game, like, say, making chests. See, like those chests right there? Mm. That's where you can make a chest and get inside the chest and buy things or sell things, lock your chest, lock your doors, those kinds of things. And I am going to make a jail, but the jail is really going to be more for an RPG thing. Like, the first thing I want to do, and I haven't made the jail yet, is the pond. I put a little sign there saying no swimming. So if you go into the pond, you go to jail for a few seconds, as just a kind of a fun thing to practice going to jail.
No swimming?
Yeah, I haven't set it up yet. I haven't set a jail up yet. But that's really the jail.
But the people that fly, if they're can fly and they go in here, they shouldn't do that. Go in there, cause
if you hit the water, I think it's if you step on the. It depends how I set it up. I think
if you're if you're not one of the persons that have permissions to fly, and you step in.
I think it's just going to be a portal, and you walk in the water. The portal takes you right to jail, which you don't have permissions to do anything in. So that could be part of the jail.
If you don't have permissions to fly, and you walk in it, then that happens. But if you have permissions to fly, like I do,
you want permission to jump in the pond without going to jail.
Yeah,
but I thought you wanted to go to jail sometimes.
No.
So, but the whole concept of jail is more for an RPG thing in this server. Any major offenses are actually handled automatically by the system I'm setting up for banning and kicking and all that. So if you, spam the chat, those kinds of things, it's just automatic kicks, and then doing it again is automatic ban. Same thing for cheating; it's just an automatic ban. If the software detects it. So jail is more for really just fun. And we'll probably make maybe some RPG things, like, say, you try to rob the bank, and the bank could be like a parkour map, and if you don't get to the chest and get it and get the gold or whatever you're trying to rob, and you fall in the hole, then you get sent to jail, something like that. So it'll be more of an RPG than it is anything else for jail. Because I'm not expecting to have to put people in jail to do commands, because I set every single command. I manually set every single Minecraft command for what you can and can't do.
Dad,
So,
you know it's also useful that like I can fly? Is it like if someone traps me in a pool of lava, I can just immediately just fly out of it.
yeah, I gave you fly that, and eventually I'm gonna try to take you off of going in creative. So I thought that the fly would help you with builds, so that way you can
'Cause,
get,
like,
because you can
'cause-
get whatever items you want. That's part of being in the moderators or the higher end groups, is you can get whatever items you want, and the flying is very helpful to do builds. So
Cause I always have trouble. Like I can't fly, and I'm in survival though, and it's like really hard. Like I'm building a TV tower in survival, I could just fall off and immediately die.
yeah, but there is a point, Fritz, of playing, because you can play in areas where other people can't play, because if you're in the survival zone, you might want to actually try to survive, like, as part of playing. Like there's going to be PvP areas. I can set up a PvP area. And in fact, that little square right there is a PvP area. I just set it just to test it. And I'm thinking about having a little mob building around the main town where it just spawns mobs, and you can walk in there and kill some mobs.
Or we could just set a mob trap in.
Yeah.
We can collect loot, and also we figure out how to do like a zombie pigman trap or something and get like gold. Like I'm gonna have one, and some people.
For the mini games, Fritz, if you go walk to the mini game area with me, where we're gonna set up the zombie, the new zombie play area.
Fixed.
Go to spawn.
Okay.
Here.
Everyone's gonna have this command though. /spawn.
Wait, you have to state you can't move. It's part of the anti-spamming thing. There you go. See, now you go to spawn.
I don't like in the other guy's server. I hate like he has like you have like you have like your thing is like.
What are you talking about?
Like your screen goes like.
Oh, that's the teleport. I that's the warp thing, and that is probably going to have to be that way for certain items. I don't know. It's a warp deal. But there is a time lag between doing things, and that's there for a reason, because bots will come on the servers and spam chat and not move, and you want to be able to control that so people can't do that, or going /spawn, like every 2 seconds.
Yeah, we
because
need a place to block there.
Oh no, it's cool.
Yeah, but what if someone falls in there and dies?
They can't. I think somebody moved it. Put a block right there. There we go. Now they can't die. Okay.
Unless that block catches on
Yeah,
fire.
it's not. Well, it's coal. It might. But
If it does catch on fire and like breaks,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna have to get a diamond block.
But the only thing I really have left before I can start getting people on here is setting up the towns kind of thing where you pay money to get plots, and then actually define the survival zones.
I already have a plot. So.
Well, yeah, I know you have a plot, silly. You're special. So. Yeah, I know you love that one. I saw that command and I said, okay, Fritz needs to... That, and, I know some of the kids out there are like, oh, you're giving your kid all the cheats and all that, but I'm also trying to teach him how to read and spell, because he's needs a little bit of extra work in that, obviously. And I think if you've seen our videos enough, you know that he does need to work on his commands. So that's why eventually I'm going to make you type everything in instead of get yourself on... oh, look, okay, watch this. This is cool. Go stand right there. Go drop down. Okay. All right, now get outside of it. Now just drop. And let him shoot you. Watch it. Watch. They can't hurt you outside the spot. but when you walk in there, they do. So anyway, this is the whole concept of regions and zones.
It just bounces off like just like you're in creative and air hits you. It just bounces right off.
But the minute you walk in there, he'll get you. Go walk in there. Walk in there. Oh, yeah. It's just the one block, Fritz. It's one block. It's one block away.
Hon, I'm gonna get my armor. So
oh my goodness. Die. Okay. And you know, I might keep some of these little survival spots in the city. Actually, like a little building, like a. Oh, I know, a haunted house. We should make a haunted house in the server in the town, and that mobs will spawn in the haunted house. And you can go and kill them to get some items real quickly, so you don't have to like warp all the way out to the survival area. But then you walk back out of the haunted house, they can't get you anymore. Would that be cool?
Yeah, but also want to have like a mob trap if like.
No, I'm not gonna have any silly mob traps. Okay.
Yeah, but what if like
if you
people don't?
Well, if you want a mob, they can make a mob trap in survival. Okay. If you want to make a mob trap by hand. By all means, make a mob trap by hand. But you're in creative. You don't need a mob trap. All right, this is a good one. I don't know if I've set permissions for creepers yet. Oh, yeah, I guess I did out there. Aw, blew them up. See, he can't hurt you out in the outside.
So creepers. And a skeleton just attacked a creeper. I actually did like spell out all my chests.
So, see, and you don't get the message until you go in there. There's a welcome message for the region. Like walk in the region, Fritz.
What region?
No. Turn around, silly. That thing, right there.
Thing?
Yes, you will have a message when you pass through it. See, when you pass through.
I know. I saw it.
Okay.
A long time.
All right.
I kind of want to switch these two because I like the diamond sword.
Well, Cammy made that for you, so sure you can make your own. Maybe you can make your own thingy. Oh, go look at the big building that Cammy's mom was making. I don't know what she was doing over there.
That building?
Yeah, she did that most of the day today. So.
And this is kind of cool, like. If I'm flying and like I'm done, I just go down, take no fall damage.
Yeah, I'm sure all the kids on the server will be so jealous of your fly command. But you actually have to know how to spell fly.
Well, I'm gonna remember that.
You're gonna remember that? Well, that's the whole point.
Short word.
I'm trying to get you to remember some things.
A short word.
And I'm gonna take away
Game mode,
and then you're gonna have to do give Fritz Builder whatever you want, and then you're gonna have to learn that one. Maybe I'll make it to where you have to spell like one of your school words, and then it'll give you what you need.
No.
I could do that. I could do that.
No.
Yeah, I can
My
set up.
My school words are really hard.
Yeah, but I can set up custom things. I can set up a custom command that gives you an item if you spell.
Not like the diamond
or you solve
stuff.
a math problem.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You solve a math problem and it gives you what you want.
No, that
would be so awesome. I'm so gonna do that.
Don't. Dad.
Because you know you would do it.
I might, but it's just gonna waste time.
Is it gonna waste time for you?
I'd rather just do the spelling one.
Oh, okay. Just this. I guess just the spelling one.
Because math problems can end up getting like too hard.
Yeah, not for you.
Yeah, but they do end up getting too hard.
Well, but I'm not gonna make them too hard.
And not my school words.
Why not your school words?
Because they get too big.
You get too big?
Yeah.
Well, you can't even spell fly, so.
I just spelled it.
Okay.
Without.
I mean, you can't even spell game mode. Needed some help on that one, so come on.
I'm beginning to remember that.
I'm gonna throw you in jail. That's the other thing. I can just put you in a jail when you're misbehaving. I'll put your character in jail. So, oh yeah, this is one thing. I don't think we've ever told people this on a video.
Look at this.
But Minecraft is a really good parent motivator for children.
I'm on fire, but I'm taking no damage.
So when somebody doesn't perform at school or behave, what do they not get to do?
What?
What happens if you don't do your work at school or you don't behave?
What?
What do you not get to do when you get home?
Play.
Yeah, play Minecraft. Yeah. So word to the parents out there, if a parent actually watches this, is really cool to have your kid hooked on Minecraft. So, well, are you done with your video?
Sure.
You're just playing around. What are you going to build today in your new server? You know, you need to redo your diamond building.
Yeah.
And we've been redoing things actually better than they were before, so I think the whole copy thing is probably I think the redoing is working better, and the all the dedications that we had for our viewers, not just dedications for the famous YouTubers, but the dedications for our fans that we had. We will give you perks in the server, and we will be redoing things. In fact, I was going to name the second street was going to be the Charlie Wardle Street. That was one of our first subscribers. I think he was like subscriber number 1 or something. I don't know. He was the first person to give us a comment, I think, in our worlds ever. So, and he has an office in Fritz's building, and then I think I'm going to name a road after him. So, anyway, keep the comments coming, right, Fritz?
Mm-hmm.
And the likes and the subscribes, right?
Yep.
We're almost at 500, and
I think Cammy built her melon mold up here.
y'all and your towers thing. I'm gonna get rid of the. What is that building? What is that thing?
What?
With that down there. That's something new. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's new.
Maybe Cammy built that.
Maybe Cammy's mom.
No, I think that's a Cammy thing. Looks kind of like a Cammy thing. All right. Well, we'll see y'all later, right, Fritz?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Bye.